stone, but we're not willing to pay men to fight. Now, the Red Woman's magic is real. Her visions and prophecies may be too, but I've never heard of visions and prophecies winning a war. Soldiers win wars. Soldiers on the ground. It's dirty on the ground. We don't have any go.
So are we live? What's going on?
If I do not press my claim will be forgotten. I will not become a page in someone else's history book. I'm running out of time, Sir Davos. Which means you're running out of time. My claim will be forgotten. I will not become a page.
You mute that.
You're late.
Where am I at?
Sorry, Francis.
I thought you weren't coming.
The hand of the king doesn't have much leisure time.
You won't be a very good hand if you see the word knight and say Kurt Niggins.
That happened once. Weeks ago.
Oh, that's the issue.
Daughter, an enormous mistake. Bloody.
That's the issue. Let me see. What up? What y'all up to? Testing, 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 testing. What up? What y'all up to? What y'all doing out there? Hold up. Let me see if I can get the comments on here. I can push that? Yeah, I'm trying to, I'm going to change the way all this look. So, I'm up early. I've been up for the last couple hours. You know, the biggest issue I'm having is that I'm going to bed too early. You know, I've been going to bed like 8 o'clock. So, we got to fix that to get back into the routine. The good thing is, I'm not in much pain anymore. You know, the pain has just been, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. This is where I get the most pain at, right here. See, I can't really, like, I don't have enough flexibility. So I can't really get my leg to bend like I want to, you know? So, I mean, I think that's good. You know, I went to having pain all over the place to having pain just right here in the muscle in the front of my leg. So, you know, we got to get back to boxing. 12:30 p.m. in London, 13:20, 1:30, 1:20 p.m. in London. All right, well, then good afternoon. You know, it's early over here. So what I'm doing is I'm planning out my day. We got the Lee Selby, Josh Warrington fight here. I'll pull it up for y'all. It might be on their YouTube page too. Let's go check. Let's go check. I know it's on their Facebook page, the Lee Selby, Josh Warrington fight. Some crazy shit happened where they was fucking up Lee Selby car. Okay, so it's not on their, it's on their YouTube page. So here, you see? So this is a 126 pound IBF champion Lee Selby taking on Josh Warrington up in Leeds. Very, very hostile environment. It's really not going to start until I'm going to say about 5:45, but it says here that they're going to be starting at it says here they're going to be starting at 5. Yeah, the royal wedding on every television. I woke up and I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, something that I was watching late last night. Long story short, it's on that channel. Long story short, it's on that channel. But no, I'm not sticking around too long. In fact, I wanted to check my mic that I was watching late last night. All right, I fixed it. I wanted to fix my microphone. You know, but then we got Donna Stevenson, Battle Jack, Gary Russell Jr. versus Jojo Diaz. The Russell Jr. Jojo Diaz is the... Okay, here's how I rank the fights. All three of them are very good fights that I'm very interested in watching. You know, the Lee Selby, Josh Warrington fight, there's a lot of animosity there thanks to Josh Warrington and his team and the people up in Leeds in the UK. You have Gary Russell Jr. taking on a Golden Boy fighter in Jojo Diaz, and the winner of and if Jojo Diaz wins, he takes that belt back over to HBO, ESPN, or whatever. And then you have Adonis Stevenson versus Bado Jack. A lot of people are pissed off and angry at the title reign of Adonis Stevenson. You know, they're just pissed off at him. They're just pissed. Here, let's go watch a little something that I found. Let's get out of here. Network, social media, boxing on BT Sport. We want to go to Frank Warren. Where is that? I want to show you how they was fucking up his car. They was fucking up their car. They van. You know, he's talking a knockout. You know, he only has 6 knockouts. I mean,
and win. You know, you don't know how things.
And he's been getting them lately.
You might go to him a punch and it don't come off, or you might come through with a punch where you think it's going to miss. So, I like to be in control of what's going to happen. I think, you know, it's going to be a Josh Warrington win. Well, I know it's going to be a Josh Warrington win, but someone's niggling at me. I'm going to knock him out. And, you know,
I don't know. You know, I don't see if he get the knockout. I don't see it. But it was something I wanted to show you. Damn, did I retweet it? Usually, what I'll do is I'll retweet some shit. I'm glad I built my Twitter so that I get nothing, no matter what time of the day it is. I always get nothing but boxing news. Damn, fuck it. Let me do it this way. Great fights, yeah. Very great fights. Look, he's got a lot of fans, man. Here you go, right here. Here, let me go full screen. Man, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad for real. It wasn't that bad for real. But still, you know, I like the atmosphere. You know, we don't get nothing like this in the United States, like where you'll have 2 fighters that are not necessarily world-class, global, well-known fighters, you know, having that type of turn-up at a weigh-in where they're just like getting, you know, like fucking shit up outside the weigh-in. In the meantime, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do my, I didn't do my yoga this morning. And don't get me wrong, I'm not no yoga expert or anything. I'll be right back.
Here is Josh, the Leeds Warrior, Warrington. Eight stone, 12 pounds, 14 ounces. The reigning and defending IBF featherweight champion of the world, Lightning Lee Selby. Eight stone, 13 pounds, 12 ounces. 12 rounds scheduled for the IBF Featherweight Championship of the World.
Yeah, that's true.
Gents, just down this way, please. Guys down the front.
That's true. You know, that's what I'm trying to get to. I realized that, and I'm not going to be able. Damn, what happened to my color? Hold on, let me do something real quick. Let's just give it a little ring. What happened to my color? That's not right, but I don't have time to mess with it. I don't have time to mess with it. What up, Mikey? I was just about to say, I was like, man, if I get my shit together, can't nobody mess with me on the technological end. Now I'm all glowing. I'm gray. But man, with this technology, watch. I got some real big things planned. Some real big things planned. You know, so I just got to get this one area of my leg cool, and then we good. But what we can do is, see, here's the thing. I want to start bringing, what up? Good morning, Victor. I want to start bringing my live stream simultaneously to Facebook. So the goal is I want to stream on YouTube, my personal Facebook page, the like page, which is very important going forward in the future, Periscope, which is Twitter, Twitch, all simultaneously, right? But the thing with Facebook is Facebook, even though they're doing a content creator program where they want people to start doing videos on Facebook and getting paid for them, it's behind in regards to YouTube. Because, see, they flag me on here for video content that I'm allowed to use on Facebook. And it's just a pain in the ass. It's just a hassle because I would love to sit here and be able to go back and watch. We might be able to. Let's go see. Let's test it out. Let's test it out. We might be able to go. I don't know. It's too risky. It's too risky. But let's see if we can go find a way around it. Because see, on my live stream, I'm able to show. What is it? Jack versus Edwards. I'm able to show on my YouTube
decision.
Oh,
there.
absolutely.
Right?
Yes. Absolutely not.
Watch this.
Watch Badu Jack throw out a jab. Right there.
Huh.
Now, did he not bring that jab back quick enough, Raul, or was it just perfect timing by Edwards?
I think it was perfect time. Look at that. Beautiful counter. I mean, he kind of, it looked like he took a little step back and then bam, over the top. Beautiful counter by Edwards.
One more time. Wow, he did walk into that shot, didn't he?
He did, but it was perfectly timed.
He could actually stop the fight after the first.
So this is the reason why I was saying in my prediction videos that I don't know if Badu Jack is going to be able to take the power of an Adonis Stevenson. He's going to have to completely neutralize that left hand. You know, because Adonis Stevenson's only punch is, you know, like he's not a fighter that throws hooks. He'll throw that left hook to the body, but that's about it. And remember, like I watch all of these Adonis Stevenson fights. I cover every Adonis Stevenson fights. It's not like I'm just pulling this shit out my ass, you know? Man, why do I see that happening to Jack with the left hand of state? Yeah, I feel Jack is the better overall boxer, but remember, he's in a new division fighting a fighter. Even though Adonis Stevenson is 40 years old, you know, it's that left hand, you know, and he gets happy with it. He gets trigger happy. I'm afraid that Jack is going to neutralize Steve. You think he is? You think he is going to be able to neutralize it? And I'm afraid he can. Oh, well, just say you on the fence. That's you know, you didn't really answer anything. You didn't really answer anything. But let's go back. I was watching this. That's the thing. See, I'm gonna have to. Let me do this just in case. Just in case. You know, let me just do that just in case. You know, just in case. Just in case. Let me go back. Where was I at? Is this the?
Badu Jack throw out a
Pay attention.
jab, right there.
Huh.
Now, did he not bring that jab back quick enough, Raul, or was it just perfect timing by Edwards?
I think it was perfect time. Look at that. Beautiful counter. I mean, he kind of, it looked like he took a little step back and then bam, over the top. Beautiful counter by Edwards.
One more time. Wow, he did walk into that shot, didn't he?
He did, but it was perfectly timed.
He could actually stop the fight after the first knockdown. You said the fight was over after the first knockdown.
Yeah.
Basically, you were right. But the way he wobbled along the ropes, and then here's the second knockdown. Watch back.
Now, the second knockdown was ugly. The second knockdown was ugly. It was ugly. It was pretty ugly. Now, watch this, and you got to see how Badou Jack tries to get up, and then he falls fucking face down. You got to see. Watch
Jack
this.
trying to hold, desperately trying to hold, but it didn't take much to send him down face.
But then he's going to try to get up, and he's going to fall like right on his face. So he's trying to tackle a hold. I really don't know what's going on here. He's trying to tackle a hold. I really don't know what's the deal.
But it didn't take much.
Smack. Oh.
To send him down face first the second time.
And then that one. The legs are gone. But the good thing is, since this, I don't remember seeing him relatively hurt.
Yeah, he had no legs really after the first knockdown.
Yeah, and even his equilibrium was out. I mean, you could see where he tried to get up and he went back down. And
yeah, he tried to do the right thing there. Tried to grab him, but he wasn't strong enough.
It's the fighter's instinct, you know. I mean, at that point you're hurt, but you're still thinking.
That's a yoga pose he almost did.
I gotta hold on. You're still thinking. I gotta do something. I gotta hold on.
That was a yoga pose. That's like this right here. This is for like experts. I'll show y'all. I'll show them. Talking about
the fighter's instinct. You know?
This like when he's like on like and his body's up. What the fuck? Fucking nut ass fly. It's a yoga pose. I don't know what it's called. I'm just a beginner.
I mean, at that point you're hurt, but you're still.
But yeah, honestly, I'm gonna go with Lee Selby, Gary Russell, and Adonis Stevenson. True. Okay. DeGale did give him some problems. And that was a very close fight, even though I feel that Badou Jack did just enough. But I forgot exactly what my prediction, my post fight was. But I'm pretty sure, in my opinion, now looking back at it, that I felt that Badou Jack had won the fight and James DeGale was in survival mode. That's what I can remember. If Jack wins, will Stevenson retire? Nah, Stevenson has shown no signs of wanting. He loves the money too much, you know, and he really think he's a king. Like Adonis Stevenson loves the money too much, and he really thinks he's a king. You know, his social media he's always harassed by trolls. I've been on his Instagram at one point in time where he's our 175-pound lineal champion, and only 7 people were watching. You know, but I do have him beating Badou Jack, and that power is for real. Yeah, he's 40 years old, but he's not a 40-year-old that's been in a lot of wars and got a lot of miles on him.
I gotta do something. I gotta hold on, you know.
And he's relatively active.
Jack.
Huge step backward for him. He had been moved so smartly, taking the small step. Now, did he? There. Now, did he not bring that jab back quick enough, Raul, or was it just perfect timing by Edwards?
I think it was perfect time. Look at that. Beautiful counter. I mean, it looked like he took a little step back and then bam, over the top. Beautiful counter by Edwards.
One more time. Wow, he did walk into that shot, didn't he?
He did, but it was perfectly timed.
He could actually stop the fight after the first knockdown. You said the fight was over after the first knockdown. Basically, you were right. But the way he wobbled along the ropes, and then here's the second knockdown. Watch Badou Jack trying to hold, desperately trying to hold, but it didn't take much to send him down face first the second time.
You know what? I'm going to upload this video to YouTube. This can be my my little bootleg fight day preview. you know, uncut. I'm going to upload this little video to YouTube. So we might as well talk some more boxing then. How long have we been live? How long have we been live? How come Stevenson doesn't fight in the States? Well, because his marketability, surprisingly, they do very well up in Canada selling tickets. You know, their events up there, boxing events are like they are in Russia and Germany, where like the elite come out to watch. I've noticed that a bit about there. You know, they be having women dancing in cages. Like, you know, it'd be like a cage right here, a woman in a cage, and you know, like their events are more high profile up there, from what I've learned. You know. You know, and then when Stevenson did fight in the, let's go look at it. I don't remember.
Yeah, he had no legs really after the first knockdown.
Like, and this is what it boils down to. I just don't think that Badou Jack can take the power of Adonis Stevenson. I just don't think he can. You know, everything was looking good, and then he get caught, and he does walk right into that left hand. I mean, that right. Look, oh, look at those dance moves. Poor guy. Poor feller. Shouldn't have done that. He did the boy.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yes. Absolutely not.
Poor feller.
Watch Badou Jack throw out a jab. Right there.
Back.
Now, did he not bring that jab back quick enough, Raul, or was it just perfect timing by Edwards?
I think it was perfect time. Look at that. Beautiful counter. I mean, he kind of...
Damn. You know. All right, guys. I'm going to go get ready for the barber. Get all this, get myself all cleaned up. Get all that stuff cut off. Do some laundry. Clean up a little bit. Start cooking for the day. And try to manage this time because we're going to be watching. I'm going to be covering the... what fight is it first? Oh, the Lee Selby versus Josh Warrington fight. They're going to be getting into the ring at about 5:45 Eastern Standard Time. Then starting at, I believe, 9 p.m. Let me check right now. Let me check right now for y'all. I can just look on the computer, but I'm going to look on the TV just to make things a little more difficult. Apollo 13 is on. 10 o'clock. You're going to have Adonis Stevenson versus Badou Jack. Well, the first fight is actually going to be Gary Russell Jr. versus Jojo Diaz. And then after that, Adonis Stevenson versus Badou Jack. By the way, they're taking place in two different places. The Gary Russell fight is its own card down in Maryland, and the Adonis Stevenson fight is taking place up in Canada. But TstreeT Controversy, this is TstreeT Controversy Live. Are you going to go live during the fights or afterwards? Do I ever go live during the fights? No way, sir. Nah, no way. I don't know if I'm doing a live stream today or not. So far, I'm feeling good, but I got to really manage the time, you know, manage the time properly. That's what it boils down to. Please subscribe. Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah, I'm still here. I was doing the video part.
I was the last to join your army. I'm not your general or a member of your Queen's Guard or the commander of your last colleague. I come from nothing. Before long, I will return to nothing. Let me kill this man for you.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.